Locals only, supporting the spirit of the Circle City. Presented by New Start Home Inspections.
Louis here. Good to see you in the flesh.
Good to see you as well.
Thanks for being here. So the inspection business, kind of business as usual, despite what's happening?
Yeah, things are moving well. Doing a lot of inspections. Things are changed a little bit.
Sure.
A little bit more cautious. Maybe wear a mask and do some disinfecting, but business as usual.
A little social distancing
yes,
too. So
sure.
let's talk water. Water coming into your house through the pipes is a good thing. Water in other areas and not coming through pipes, bad, and that can do some serious damage, right?
Absolutely. So as the season starts to dry out, we get towards summer, things start to dry out. This is a great time to deal with any water issues that you may have had during the spring. So that's why we kind of bring this up. We want to keep our gutters clean, keep our downspouts extended. We provide a number of services to help identify and point out those potential leak points. We use the thermal imagers. We use the water meters. We test for mold. That's what these here are, mold samples. So we can test the air for any mold that might be occurring because of the moisture. So these are all things that we can do to help if we find issues.
To find mold, I mean, there's a difference between maybe a musty smell in a crawl space and maybe actually literally having mold, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. During the inspection, we're going to do a visual check for any type of mold or contaminants that might be in a basement, a crawl space, attic, something like that. If we determine that we need to go a little bit farther, that's when we can do some of the air sampling and some of the mold samples. We can do swabs of particular organic growth that we may find within a house. So those things are just there to help further the investigation, so to speak.
And if a homeowner does find water somewhere where they don't want it, that doesn't necessarily, that's right where the water is getting in. You mentioned having the spouts away. They need to be a significant distance, right?
Absolutely. We encourage 6 feet or more.
Okay.
But even more than that, it's the slope of the land. We want to make sure that the water is flowing away from the house. We have a heavy clay soil here in Indiana. It wreaks havoc on our home's foundations. When it gets wet and saturated, it gets real heavy. So
makes a big difference.
Absolutely.
Where can we go if we want to learn more and get started?
Absolutely. NewStartInspectionsCorp.com. You're also able to email me, info@NewStartInspectionsCorp.com as well. That's pretty much the best way to get a hold of me.
And they'll take the cautionary steps that you want them to take. WishTV.com/localsonly. Thanks.
Thank you.
Discover more at WishTV.com/localsonly.